both of the naval architect and of the designer responsible for the engines of the new ship. This is still only the first chapter of the story, and as yet no one has even thought of a name for the ship that only exists on paper. It's still only a picture in the minds of these men whose duty it is to preside over the great human effort that will make a ship, stately and individual, out of a heap of plans labeled 1621. You can't order a ship's plates as a builder orders bricks. You have first to mark out the exact shape on a model of the hull, and then draw them out full scale in a vast lot that looks like nothing so much as a roller skating rink. Actually, it's a giant tailor's shop. Paper patterns in his work for 40-foot steel plates weighing 10 tons apiece. This is the new ship's berth, empty and still for the last time for 2.5 years to come. And these are the men who will build her. Impersonal, unidentified faces that the years ahead will focus into personal, individual men, like Bill Duncan, the crane driver, who sees more than most of the new ship from his perch among the clouds. Bill's a bit of a philosopher.
Here we go again, up to 500 fathoms. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This should be a fine ship. Quite a keen thing too at 5 tons. Well, 1621, here we go.
And so the keel is laid.
Now do it and farm out into little groups inside. Our gang usually stop to chat for a minute or two, and then off I go up in the water, and no one can say a word to me for the rest of the day. I've been a crane driver for 20 years, mostly 5 days a week. I was up to a long time. I've spent alone in the car without a soul to speak to. Come to think of it, I might be a blackleg and get set to carpentry. That'll be allowed. Come on, make your mind up. Easy now. Down. Up. Stop. Easy. We ought to learn deaf and dumb language. Then we'll tell each other what we're really saying.
The ship called 1621 isn't being built plate by plate, unit by unit. It is rather being tailored out of metal by the flaming swords of the welding machine. In this second half of the 20th century, a single prefabricated section of bulkhead may be as big as some of the ships that sailed with Hawkins to the Indies. between men who work metal the world across, a brotherhood perhaps, to use the hard work of building a merchant marine of the future, alongside unseen friends in every corner of the world. For, from the Bochum foundry, come the huge brackets that will support the shafts of the two 29-ton bronze propellers of 1621.
Funny thing about that shop in Germany, there used to be a sailor. Those air brackets are pretty unusual outside of warships. All right, I'm watching you. As we keep on swinging in section after section, you can't help noticing how big she's getting. All ribs are like a great fishbowl.
Will be driven by electric motors, and the current for them will come from the turbo alternators built in this factory at Rugby. Watchmaking is one thing, one might suppose, and 85,000 horsepower engines quite another. But here the two of them meet, as the ponderous turbine casing eases down inch by inch. Horsepower is a lot of power, however you look at it, and the shafts that have to carry the torque of those huge engines must be tremendous. But still, the standards and measurements of the watchmaker are observed along that great pillar of she's beginning to look down on the yard buildings all around. She's growing up and up all the time. And all the time she's getting nearer to me, I suppose. But I've still got 500 steps to climb. Flowing from the rolling mills like the water from the hills outside. Until not so long ago, it was almost impossible to weld aluminium successfully, and difficult enough to paint it. Intensive research and experiment led to the discovery of techniques to deal with both problems. And so, almost the whole superstructure of 1621 could be confidently designed in aluminium and welded aluminium at that. Swimming pool is the secret of her great carrying capacity, far greater than that of older ships with more impressive tonnage. A very special feature will eventually be hidden below the sea. The bulbous bow designed to ease her passage through the water, whilst the ingenious bow propeller from a moovering and the twin pairs of stabilizers combine with the great mass of more conventional equipment to make sure that this great ship will be something of which every man concerned with her building can be rightly proud. The heavy timbers of the slipway are singed dry and coated with tallow, ready for the now no longer distant day when the enormous hull will begin to move inch by inch at first, then feet, yards, and in the end...
And there was enough holographs all over the yard to make a fireman's out of. So it was reckoned to be a good room. Canberra it was to be, after the capital of Australia. And there she was, all ready for the festival.
Australia named her new capital Canberra, the meeting place. This great ship lay in the distant future, but a meeting place for thousands she has indeed become today, as she lies, brilliant in her new paint, under the pale Northern Ireland skies, waiting for Dame Patty Menzies, wife of the Australian Prime Minister, to perform the launching ceremony.
I name this ship Canberra. May God protect her and all who sail in her.
Years ago, she was a piece of steel marked 1631. Now she's a ship and on her own. May the years bring her luck, and may our passengers think sometimes of the men who built and launched her, here in our city of Belfast.
The ship has many designers, of the hull, of the engines, and of all the inside parts where the passengers will live. Sir Hugh Casson, Mr. John Wright, and Miss Barbara Oakley were the joint creators of Canberra's imaginative interior. There's one thing about well-worn phrases, and that's that most of them got well-worn because they do the job so well. And our old friend Floating Hotel is one of them. No other word could quite describe Canberra's Meridian Room. But the Bonito Club, which is a good deal more than most hotels can offer, is only one of Canberra's cheerful variety of public rooms. The living space, the bit that the passengers see in this most modern of ships, is a very far cry indeed from even quite recent ideas of comfortable ocean travel. Admittedly, this is one of the more expensive cabins, but even then, what a cabin it is. A multitude of bars and public rooms, the cinema, the peaceful room for dining out, and all the outward and visible signs of total modernity, remarkable though they are, can't compete with the fantastic array of applied technology which the captain commands from his remote eminence on Canberra's bridge. A call for power brings it in superabundance. Remember that colossal bracket from the roar, the great turbines at Rugby, and above all, remember those titanic columns of steel that are now being set to work to turn twin propellers as high as your house with the relentless force of 85,000 horsepower.
Go ahead, Ford. Go ahead, Ford, sir. Pull ahead, Ford. Pull ahead, Ford, sir.
Canberra steams south towards her new home port, she carries with her a group of specially invited expert and potentially critical passengers who will certainly test the ship's organization most thoroughly. At the captain's table, the presence of the chairman and the absence of the captain himself are typical of this very special voyage. For while the guests enjoy themselves with Canberra's cunningly arranged distractions, the captain remains at his post, observing and studying his 45,000-ton responsibility. Expert testers have been found even for the most specialized departments. This experienced traveller knows how to prepare for the long night's dancing as evening falls over the calm horizon. For those very special passengers, halfway between the nursery slide and the maturer junketings of the first-class ballroom, the teenager's bar, complete with jukebox and fruit juice machine, caters with calculated efficiency for the ability of the young to talk, listen and feed themselves at one and the same time. For those who have watched Canberra grow from a bold new idea in the minds of one or two men, this is a moment to relax a little from the undramatic but nonetheless fierce concentration of the years since the decision to build was taken. A moment, too, when it must be impossible not to feel the small, unprofessional thrill that all the great burden of calculation, of vision, of technical knowledge, and before all else, of unshaken, courageous faith in the future of British seaborne trade, has been this day so triumphantly, so unequivocally vindicated. This was the story of the birth of a great ship, but perhaps specially, it was the story of the men in every walk of life who made her a reality.